first alert weather day for the Front Range due to high fire danger. Red flag warning is in place from 10 a.m. through 7 p.m. for the entire Denver metro area, portions of the eastern plains, the foothills, and the high country. Across the foothills and the mountains, that's where we could see wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Along the I-25 corridor and to the east, we're looking at wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, so very strong winds. And that's just the first ingredient in all of this. We're also expecting very dry conditions. You'll see that on the futurecast. Unfortunately, just no rain in sight. Today, it's going to stay very dry and sunny throughout the day and mostly clear overnight. Wind will also pick up after 10 a.m. That's where we could see those very strong wind gusts, especially across the high country and the foothills with gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour. After dark tonight, about 7 p.m., that's when we'll start to see that wind finally relax. And the third ingredient in all of this is the very warm temperature. Once again today, it's going to be warmer than average by a good 15 to 20 degrees here in the Front Range and really statewide. So no surprise here. We're looking at record heat once again. The record is 86 degrees set back in 1997. That's our forecast high today. So we're on par to tie that, and if it gets any warmer, easily break that record. This is all thanks to this ridge of high pressure. Started dominating our weather yesterday, and that's only going to intensify today as it stays parked over the region, just filtering in that dry, warm air, and that's going to stay with us through the week. So today we'll top out in the mid to upper 80s here in the Front Range. We're looking at 90s in southeast Colorado, 60s and 70s up in the high country. Here in the city, 87 for a high today. Slightly cooler down in Douglas County in the low 80s, and then overnight some relief from the heat, dropping in the 40s with mostly clear, cool and dry conditions. Tomorrow, slightly cooler, back in the low 80s, but still above normal with mostly sunny conditions. We will start to see some smoke from the Yellow Lake fire burning in Utah filter into the state starting late today into tomorrow. We'll see that smoke really build, especially throughout Summit County and the Front Range by later tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be tracking that for you. So again today, a first alert weather day for that high fire danger. Looking ahead to tomorrow, slightly cooler in the low 80s. If you're ahead of the Broncos game, they're taking on the Raiders. Kickoff 2:05, 76 at kickoff, mostly sunny, mild and dry. And by the fourth quarter, we're looking at the mid 70s, so it should be a very pleasant afternoon for the game. And then Kennedy saved the best for last. Look at that. Next Sunday, we do have a chance for some rain showers to return to the forecast, as well as some cooler temperatures back in the low 70s. That's our normal high for this time of year. So finally looking like fall. We just have to wait about a week. Yeah.